Good afternoon and welcome back to the AD2L Season 42. Today we've got the Warrior Division coming in. We've got Tex Go Green versus Wet Bread coming out. It's looking pretty good. If you didn't watch game number one, go fucking watch it. It's so good. All right, we're going to come into game number two right here. And we're going to go for the Sand King, Nature's Prophet. Mars was picked last game, and they're going to go for the OD ban. Mars played very well. It was mid, and it did kind of slap. It had some good rotations early on, so it was nice. Wet Bread right here, going to go for the Puck, the Pango. Now, last time, they banned the Luna, which was first picked last game. What are they thinking about right here? They could go for the DK. DK's very strong right now. They go for an Underlord. Okay, hey, they're comfortable with it. That's what they want to see, and that's what they want to use. You know what I mean? Underlord is hard to pressure in lane. It's hard to kill later on. Big. It's got roots. I mean, it's good. It's a global hero. You love to see it. Texco Green right here, using a little bit of their reserve time as well, is going to be picking up their first pick. They're going to go for the Kunkka. Hey, they say, hey, you know what? We're okay with it, right? Wild played well on it in the off lane, and we're just going to let you keep going. You know what I mean? Nothing to worry about. Wet Bread right here, what you got? They're going to ban out to their fourth and fifth heroes. Do they think anything else played very strong in that last game? The Lena played okay. Could have been a little bit greedier. They're going to go for the Warlock ban. It does play well with the Kunkka, actually, so I actually wouldn't mind it. And we'll see.
Only 10 seconds.
I assume they're going to ban another core. They go for the Abaddon, which was played very well. So it's actually really good. And it's good against the Underlord because it gets out of the pit, so it's nice. And it stops the fire burn, too. Actually, a great choice. They go for the Timbersaw ban, okay. Which means, again, they're probably going to pick something in the mid lane that is gonna have a struggle of a time a little bit. I say a struggle of a time, have a little bit harder of a time. They might go for a Queen of Pain, but I think Queen of Pain's fine against the Timbersaw. Again, it signs up for like a sniper, right? Or the Lena could flex there. They're gonna pick up this Nyx Assassin. Now they are on the Radiant side. They could 5 this Nyx Assassin. We see that often on AD2L Monday and Tuesday. They might do that. They might go something else here. What are they thinking about? What are they thinking about? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Nyx Assassin 5 is kind of crazy, but if you feel comfortable with it, it can be really strong. So, Wet Bread right here is going to go for a Treant Protector, and then they're going to go for something else. What are you thinking about here? Go for the Vengeful Spirit. Good choice. It's honestly good. Nyx Assassin is going to stop a pick for like a Ricky or a Bounty Hunter. Stop those invisible picks. Gonna pick up a Razor. Ooh, okay. I assume this is a safe lane Razor, so that shows their carry. They're gonna pick up another support right now.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
They want something with a stun on the Razor, either that or like a pullback. What has a pullback? They could go for a Pudge. They go for a Dazzle. Okay. Doesn't have a stun. It has the slow, which is actually really strong in lane, and it can beat down the Underlord. It wins against the Vengeful Spirit. Dude, Dazzle is a huge lane dominator if you're allowed to just like bully people. So it can be very strong. I don't know. We'll see it here. I do think Dazzle struggles right now in this meta because people are they do so much damage, and also it's like AoE damage, right? Underlord has the AoE Pit, he has the AoE Firestorm, Treant has the AoE Ult, the AoE Vines, the AoE Scream, the multiple stun, the Ember Spirit with the Sleight of Fist, the AoE Chains, right? It's there's not a lot of like grab and bash, you know what I mean? Which Dazzle's very good at saving, like the Necrophos, you know what I mean? So, they're going to ban the Dragon Knight. Okay, they don't want a tanky last pick here for the carry.
10 seconds to pick.
So they need a mid and they need a carry here. Wet Bread, what you thinking about? They banned the Weaver. They don't want to chase. They're not going to pick a stun. Do you a Wraith King again? No way. You need something that's going to be able to get away
Only
from
10
the Razor.
seconds.
I would say
5
Drow, but
seconds
Drow is
remain.
terrible against Nyx Assassin. God, this sucks. Life Stealer, maybe? Troll Warlord. That is, we'll see what happens. Because you get a link from the Razor and then a save from the Dazzle, and
10
Troll is just
seconds
like,
to
well, this
pick.
fucking blows. So I
5
don't
seconds.
know how
Hurry,
this is going to
hurry.
go. Text go green here. They have a good amount of time. I think you go Queen of Pain. Honestly. I think you do okay in the lane. You're probably going to lose the lane against the Ember Spirit, which is fine. It played very well on the, I think it was Schmoobly Doom or whatever. I think played Mars middle. I think the Ember Spirit is probably going to do better against the Queen of Pain. It makes your lineup a little bit more tanky or weak. But if you pick up the Orchid and go for the Troll Warlord with the Dagon, I mean, it's wins, right? You can go for the Ember Spirit as well. I think it's actually fire. It'd be really good. Also, they picked up the Ember Spirit with the Kunkka as well. You know, like Kunkka has the X marks, which is going to pull back these. We'll see. Medusa, really? So this is a mid Razor? No, it's an offlane Razor with a mid Kunkka. Okay. Huh. This is a 4 Nyx Assassin, which I don't mind because he played a kind of greedy Lena. It paid off, but pick the greedy Lena. So I want to see what he's going to do with the Nyx Assassin. He goes to Scuttle as well. I assume he's going to go off the Ember Spirit most of the game. He might go for the Troll Warlord early on if he can kill him with the Dagon. But that's why I was assuming the Queen of Pain was going to be picked up. 7-0. Okay, all right, calm down now. Who you playing against? Easy bots? That's what we can get into it, baby. All right, we're going to speed up just a little bit. They want to go for first blood. 4, 8. It looks like they're going to go for 2 here. 2, 1.5. Yep, they just go for 2 for 2. That's all right. 2, 4. We'll let everybody get to their lane real quick. 2, 1.5, 1. All right, nice. All right, we do it every game. We're going to do it right now. We're going to introduce everybody's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for as a caster. We only cheer for game number 3 of the playoffs and for kills that happen in camera. Is going to just have the Dazzle running after the Venge right here. I told you he's just a fucking lane bully, right? The Venge is practically dead right here, and it's only stopped because the Underlord stopped to hit him. Here we go. We got a position 1 Ego playing the Medusa. Going to be a position 5 Wizard on the Dazzle for the side of Text Go Green. This is a kill. Nice job. Right here. Boom. You have a carry that can do some good damage, like with the Snake is fantastic. In the mid lane, you have Tokyo on that Kunkka, and in the off lane, you have Wild Man Beats on the Razor, and last but not least is going to be the Minoi on the Nyx Assassin. Alright, on the other side, you've got a carry Tails, Y-Tails on the Troll Warlord for the side of Wetbread. A position 5, probably Hal on the Treant Protector. In the mid lane, you have a Ember Spirit being played by Schmoobly Doom. And in the off lane, you've got a Underlord being played by Zithkor and Schmobama on the position 4 Vengeful Spirit. Is going to be chased down by the Dazzle. Dazzle does not pick up a set of boots for his first item after the first blood. I think it's a little unfortunate. I think it would have been better than whatever he picked up. What does he pick up here? He picks up a wand. Yeah, so I mean, he would have been able to just chase down the Venge, right? Because Venge is faster than him. He would have gotten the extra, what, 45? Movement speed. So it would have put him at 350. And Venge would not be able to get away, right? You kill Venge again. She's very far away from Boots. And it's going to be a struggle. And then you can just turn onto the Underlord and kill him. He's super slow. You're faster than him right now. and you can just chase them down. But we're going to talk about those last hits and denies, which is going to bring us to the mid lane. Mid lane, we do see the Kunkka is doing pretty well, and we're going to go to the Underlord bottom. Dazzle's taking a lot of damage. They do have a good heal. He's going to go down. They're going to go looking after the Underlord, but he's going to walk away. Kunkka in the mid lane has 13 last hits, 14 right now. Has the most, nope, not the most denies on the team or in the game. Courier is going to die top, and that's okay. And another Courier is going to die top. Okay, nice tip out to his teammate here, and Kunkka doing okay, so it's looking good. And second is going to be the Medusa in the bottom lane with 14 and 2, which is also going to be the same as the Ember in the mid lane, so both are feeling pretty good. Nice little block here again by the Dazzle. Pulls another Sentry to be able to play the ward game here, which is alright. I mean, Venge has 2 wards, so she could play the ward game as well. Looks like she's going to. Places it again in the same spot, which you don't want to do, right? So this is why people lose the ward game or they get tired of it. If you keep playing the same ward in the same fucking spot and they keep seeing it, it's not going to do anything, right? They're going to get a nice slow onto the Underlord, and he's going to get beat down by this Dazzle right here. They do have a walk away. The Dazzle's going to be fine. So if Dazzle, right, if we look at this right here, Dazzle puts a ward right in this corner. You know, Venge is going to have to put another Sentry ward to find it, and then you can get both, right, by placing it in the middle. You know what I mean? So you got to be a little bit more dynamic with your ward placements. Don't place them in the same spot. You know what I mean? It's good. We're going to get a nice little pull over here by the Venge. Alright, we haven't talked much about the top lane here, but we do have the Razor 19 and 13 comparatively to the Troll Warlord. 19 and 14, has almost as many last hits as he does denies, and has more denies than the Troll Warlord has last hits, which is feeling really frustrating. We have the Nyx Assassin over here fighting the Treant Protector, but Treant is just going to be blocking his camp. He's not going to be able to help his carry. His carry's going to try to get away, and it looks like the Troll Warlord might die to the Razor diving. Is not going to die, but you do have the Nyx Assassin over here is going to be looking for something. He has this Bounty Hunter ward, which has been coined by the people I play with, right, on this hill, and over here to watch this hill right here to see the couriers come through. And we are going to see that the Troll Warlord just want to walk back to base. He's going to TP back out, which is going to give the Razor a lot of free time to just last hit as much as possible and get experience. So he's going to be level 5 already. The Nyx Assassin, this is exactly why the Nyx Assassin 5 is so good. He's able to farm this big camp in the bottom lane. Now you're thinking, well, he's doing it right now in the top lane, right? Well, this is their pull camp. They don't want to kill this as fast as possible, right? You know what I mean? You want to have this pull camp to be able to set the lane straight. If you're a position 5 Nyx Assassin, you go farm this camp. You don't have to play this stupid ward game. You don't have to fight this support for it. You're just going to get it. Ember Spirit is going to get stopped. He has a slap. He's going to die. Oh, what a nice catch by Tokyo there on the Kunkka. And great job, Caster, for being able to see that shit. Yeah, you're welcome. Nice. So this is what I was saying. The Nyx goes farms over here just like he's doing top. He just does it bottom, and you don't ruin your lane by stealing the pull camp, right? So there you go, using that fucking big brain. I'm telling you. They're going to get a poison here. Underlord is going to die. They do have the net. Nice job. They have a snake in 4 seconds. They're not going to get another hit, and he's just going to walk away. Okay. Nice. All right, he doesn't die. Well played. Good root and good stun by the Venge there to keep his teammate okay. And Kunkka doesn't have a bottle, which is a little strange. I think they could be doing a little bit better in this lane with it, but maybe, I mean, I don't know, he did solo kill, so you can't do much better than that, right? Razor's going to be in the top lane. He does have almost 2 levels on the Troll Warlord. I would assume once he gets 6, he's just going to run at this Troll Warlord underneath the tower, and he could get it if he pushes this pressure or puts some pressure on this wave. He's going to back up. He says, no way. Nyx Assassin is going to be going to take this rune. We do have the Dazzle rotating to fight the Venge. Venge not going to get the fight off. Is going to be fine. Dazzle's going to be, he's level 6, he's going to TP top. He's going to look after the Troll Warlord. Boat is going to come out, gets the pull. Troll Warlord's going to die. They have the rotate from the Venge, is going to dive underneath the tower. The zaps are going to come out, and he's going to go down. Nice. So, hey, what did I say? Troll Warlord gets 6 is going to dive. They should have known that on wet bread. They should have said, hey, the same thing, right? Either Troll Warlord needs to leave or we need to bring a second Persian up here just in case for when they dive. And that's exactly what happens. They did get the Kunkka rotate, which they probably called out, but they don't have any vision middle, so they don't see where he's going to go. And also, you know what I mean? It should have also kind of been noticeable because Kunkka doesn't have a bottle, so there's no reason for him to leave the lane. Ember is going to TP bottom. They have the Dazzle diving. Snake is going to go out. Is going to do a lot of damage. They're going to jump in. And Dazzle's going to die. He's going to be okay, though. Is going to go to the Troll Warlord. It's going to help him catch up. So, it's alright. The Razor doing very well. 23 denies. I mean, good God. If there were bot stats, this would show probably the most denies in AD2L right now for the first 2 weeks. That's fucking insane. So, congrats to Razor right here. Absolutely destroying the lane. It's what you want to see if you are cheering for Texco Green. We don't cheer for anybody, you know what I mean? I just like to watch courier kills, you know? That's the best part. It's going to get a kill middle. They do walk away. Nyx doesn't have a 6 yet. He's going to go for the Dagon 5 first, doing a lot of damage onto the Vengeful Spirit. And they're going to walk away. Okay. Venge is going to walk away. It is only 8 minutes in, and they're just grouping up. They say, hey, Medusa, go do whatever you want. And they're going to run at this. Oh, he has a 6. Oh, he's... No way he didn't see the Troll Warlord there. He's going to pop the ult. They know he popped it. They're going to get very defensive right here. They drop the Sentry. And he doesn't know about it. His scuttle's about to end. I don't know what they're going to do. They're just going to let it go. He knows. He knows now. He's going to get changed up. It is going to get screamed. Pit's going to come out. He's dead. Nice kill. Good bait right there. They almost get to the Ember Spirit. But if he had been able to walk bottom and see the Troll Warlord, it would have been huge. So, he's trying to figure out where they might have vision. I would assume he's going to check up here, which they will after he respawns. It is going to get a stun onto the Dazzle. And it is almost... Kunkka is going to get a pullback on the Troll Warlord. Stun is going to come out. They do have some big damage. He's trying to get it. Troll Warlord just fight until he dies. He's going to get a stun from the Venge. They're going to get a link on one. Oh, the Shallow Grave's going to save. They kill the tree as well. And they're going to walk underneath the tower to take this with a push on 4. Nice. Okay, so it is 10 minutes. We're going to look at Troll Warlord struggling, the Underlord struggling, so we'll see what happens here. And net worth-wise, Troll Warlord, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna get on his back. You know, sometimes it's like that as a core. You just gotta accept it and keep it going. You know what I mean? So that and the Underlord is underneath as well. Usually Underlord does pretty well in his lane, but the Dazzle pickup was super good. I kind of knew they were going to dominate their lane with it. I called it out, and that's what Dazzle does. Now, Dazzle's going to have a bit of a struggle time, and I'll talk about that once we get to him when we're talking about items. He's going to have some items delivered. It's going to be nothing. Okay. So the Razor is going to go for a Manta style. He's doing pretty well. I assume he's going to go Manta BKB or like Manta Sange and something else. And Dazzle's over here. He's going to fight. They do get a kill with the Nyx Assassin right click. Alright, and the ult. And is going to get some nice D-ward. It denies his ward as well. This is super good. There is a ward over here they're not going to be able to see though. Kunkka is going to go for the Blade Mail. He's doing pretty well. I'm not surprised. He's probably going to go Ags next like the Kunkka did last game. He's just going to keep farming. He's having a good time. Medusa in the bottom lane has been left alone. Is going to go for the Yasha into the Manta style. You see this pretty commonly, and she's been left alone to just farm. She does get the last on the tower. We know that because she got the extra gold. If you want to get extra gold here, getting last hits on towers is super important. They're very expensive. So work on that. All right, you supports. If you want to grief your teammates because you know they're not going to get the last on a tower, go get that gold. You know what I mean? Okay, get your fucking name out there. All right. But I like it. I like it. Nyx Assassin, I assume he has 5 Dagon's queued up. I don't know if he's going to do this. They're going to run at the Razor top. They don't get the pit on. They don't have a swap either, so they're just going to have to walk away. I assume he's not going to go 5 Dagons, but it may be. He pops the ult. He pings out there's a shield rune. He's going to walk underneath. He sees the Ember. He's going to go vision to the Venge. Okay, they get a kill. Nice jump. And they have the big damage onto ult, pull back. He's dead on the Underlord. They're going to look after the Ember, but don't get the stun. They're going to walk away. Alright. Dazzle right here. So, Dazzle, my Dazzle players, okay? Think about this. I play a very greedy Dazzle, and it pays off, right? It's very strong. I only go 2 at most in Poison and never touch it again. I max out the healing. And then I use that healing to go farm. I pick up an Ag super early. It's my first item. I go brown boots. Don't pick up anything else. Pick up a couple mangoes. You know I'm a mango simp. And then push out, right? It's going to increase, okay? You don't know what that Ags does because you never bought it. It's going to increase the heal by 150%. Also, it gives a right click to all your healing. So you're going to heal and do more damage. You can farm faster, and you can get those items to save your teammates. It's very strong. And you know what? You only need 4,000 gold, okay? Let's look at this, right? Brown boots, 5,000, okay? You need another, what, 800 to go from brown boots there. Okay, so you're going to save money there. And then the mech that he's buying, okay, we're going to look here. He's getting gone on. The mech is going to be 1,700. Right? You know, that's another 2,000. So you've got 2,800 in the pocket right now that you can save. Okay? There you go. You just need a little bit more to go out. Has a poison out. He's going to fight this. They no poison. Dagon is going to do a lot of damage to the Underlord. He's going to die as the Dazzle's Shallow Grave is going to come out. Big damage. They throw the boat. He's going to die in the pit. No, he doesn't die in the pit. Oh, they're going to stun onto the Kunkka. I can't believe the Ember didn't chase. That's actually insane. He's going to get a chain onto the Nyx Assassin. He gets the stun. He gets the kill. They are going to throw the X. And this is what I was saying is you can't do this as Ember Spear. That's crazy. They throw the stun onto the Razor. Razor's going to chase after the Venge. Troll Warlord is just farming here. He's going to slow down. He gets X marks. He does have the ult, but he's going to get pulled back. He's going to get lifted up. Nope. X is going to come out again. Nope. It's on cooldown. And that's the craziest Troll Warlord save there. I can't believe he lived. I can, kind of, because I assumed he would have ulted. He's going to get X marks. Nice. Heal yourself. Or not. Okay. That was weird. Anyways, so that's what I do with Dazzle. And then you can go a bit less greedy with like a Holy Locket, the mech, you know, the regular Dazzle items. It just helps out. It just explodes your farm. It's super good. And you'll be nice with it. You know what I mean? Go fucking flex on me, right? Send me that shit when you get it. I love to see those things, right? Hit me up in Discord. Alright. Trade Protector is going to go... Who knows? He has no money. It's a real struggle of the game. They're just running at people. They do see the Nyx Assassin. They're going to run at him. Nyx Assassin is going to die here today. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Troll Warlord is going to go out. He is going to go for a Maelstrom, which is good. I think it's probably the better choice right now because it's cheaper. He's going to be able to catch up pretty much just as quick, rather than the Battle Fury. I think the Battle Fury is a little better. But I think it's okay, you know. I think the Battle Fury, if you're winning, Battle Fury is pretty fine. So, Underlord is gonna have the mech, so he's doing okay. He's kind of struggling though. Like, he's not getting the farm he needs. He can't push out lanes and then ult in because people are dying too quickly. It's they're just constantly fighting, and that's not what they want to do. They take out this ward. I mean, it's just like they can't keep vision on the map. They can't keep pressure. You know, it's anywhere they want to. That's where the troll wants to be. You know what I mean? He has to keep rotating around the map, and it's a challenge. It's definitely a challenge from Wetbread here. Ember Spirit is going to go for the Gleipnir. The Mage Slayer I think would be good. You know, there's a lot of spell damage from the Texco green side, right? The Kunkka, the Nyx Assassin, the
Dire's top tower is
Dazzle,
under siege.
the Razor, right? All doing a lot of spell damage. The Medusa, I guess, with the Snake, right? It does help you farm as well, and it's just good stats, right? So I would recommend it. I did this as well. I didn't think the Mage Slayer. I just had to learn the Mage Slayer does fucking damage. I didn't know that. So when I played Ember last, I had to learn that, and it helped out actually. So hopefully next time I play Ember, I'm just gonna dominate. You know what I mean? Always fucking dominating, but dominate even better. You know, always learning, always getting better. Should be your goals, right? Especially in AD2L, always learning, always getting better. You know what I mean? Fucking dominate on these fools. All right, Venge is gonna go for a 4-staff. Okay, I don't know what else Venge gets. I'm gonna be honest. This is like a terrible game, and Venge is just trying to survive. You know what I mean? It's like this. He's playing this war. What a dodge by the Ember there. That was so good. Holy shit. He's dude the fastest fucking fingers in the West. God damn. Have you guys seen that shit? Jesus Christ. That was. Dude, I wish I could be that fast. God bless. But anyways, Ember Spirit doing well there. Venge is just playing this war of mine, and everything's dying. Everybody's just fucking everywhere. You know what I mean? They need everything. Sentry's gonna be down. They know about this, and they're trying their best to pull. All right, they're gonna get next marks onto the Ember. He needs to throw out a war. Yep. And they're going to get a pullback. Nice job. They're going to torrent. Is not going to land. That's okay. They're going to get a poison. Underlord's going to ult in. They get a TP from the Venge. She's going to cancel the TP. She has a swap, but it's not going to be in range. She's so slow due to the Dazzle as well. They don't get a chains, unfortunately. Swap is going to go onto the Dazzle. Dazzle's going to catch. Shalagrave is going to throw the boat out. Is going to help the Dazzle. They're going to throw the poison out. Dazzle's just sprinting away, and they're going to get chains. Nice job. They're going to get a kill onto the Dazzle. Well played. He picks up that mech with the return kill. And Razor's going to TP. He's going to get a link. Pops the ult. Has a Q out in a second. And is going to walk away. Doesn't want to go through the pit. Throws the Q to get vision. Nope, he's just going to go mid. Alright, nice. And I guess they're going to go middle. Nyx Assassin is going to go invis. They immediately ping it out, which is crazy. Nice dodge on the Venge stun. Venge stunge. And somebody we haven't talked about in a while is the Medusa. We'll talk about her in a second. Razor going for the BKB. He's doing pretty well. Kunkka is going to go for the AC. He doesn't go for the Ags. I guess he just wants to be able to be a big tank. Medusa's going to pop the ult. She pretty much has a butterfly right now. She needs another last hit. They're going to see the Venge over here. She has a swap. She gets a stun on the high ground. She's going to get right click down, and she's dead. So the Medusa's going to play over here. It needs 20 gold, and she'll be okay. Throws the snake down. Nope, she's going to right click this. Nice. That's her butterfly right here. She's just so far ahead. It's unstoppable. You need somebody to be here to just punish her, and no one's here to stop this. You know what I mean? So it can be a bit of a struggle to handle this. Nice. Turns off the split shot too to make sure to get the extra damage to the tower because it's the only thing there. And then they're going to go straight for the Tormentor. They're up by 17k. It's every game is throwable, right? Every game is throwable, but this one's looking real rough, real hard for the Dire side by Wet Bread here. Level 2 Dagon by the Nyx Assassin. Dagon level 2, 500 damage, has the level 1 ult, which is going to be an extra 300 damage, so, 420, 500? So it's 920, plus the Impale is 1400, right? No. 920. Oh, no, he almost gets him, too. So, can't kill 11,000. Now 12,000. It was pretty much 12,000. I think I got a tip. Nice. I would have gone for it, too. You know what I mean? I would have gone for it, too. So, I think if he got another right click in there, he would have got it when he was stunned. You know what I mean? But that's how it is sometimes, you know? That's okay. I think maybe if he hit him a second sooner,
Radiant's top tower
and
is
while
under
he's
siege.
walking, it would have hit. He would have stunned and then Dagoned and hit again. And then hit the mana burn. It would have been fine. Or mind flare. I apologize. He can TP out here and just pop the ult in 13 seconds. No, he's gonna TP mid. Okay, I would have TP'd there and just pop the ult, honestly. But you know he can run at the Troll Warlord now. He's gonna do some good damage from the Razor. And that's it. He's gonna pop the ult. He's gonna look for something. They don't have a ward behind the tower. Razor's going to be here. He's going to go on the troll. Hits, stun, Dagon, burn. He gets the kill. Nice. Good little return kill there. They're going to go on the treant. Big ult is going to come in from the boat. Is going to land on to the Ember Spirit. Swap is going to go out. They're going to have the trio, which is going to stop everything. Medusa is going to come in. He's going to push everybody to the other direction. Is going to almost kill the Venge. And they're going to kill the Ember Spirit. They're going to get the next marks onto the Underlord. Underlord is going to walk to the high ground, but he's going to get pulled back. The tree is going to be stuck here. He's going to go down to the Medusa, turn around, and they're going to get the Underlord as well. The only person to live is the Venge, who was able to just run away from her team and just say, hey, you're getting sacrificed today, right? So that's it. Medusa's going to go another butterfly. This is usually not what you see here, but I feel like a Daedalus would probably be better. But maybe she doesn't, you know? Listen, I'm not a carry player, so maybe she knows something I don't, right?
Dire's middle tower
Maybe
has
she knows something
fallen.
I don't. Be kind of crazy.
Dire's middle tower
And they're just going to hit high ground. They're just going to hit this. Warlord is going to get a Gleipnir onto the Dazzle. They're going to look. They have a swap. The stun is going to come out. Dazzle does have a grave. He's going to use it. He's graved up. They're going to Underlord ult behind. Oh, Troll Warlord is going to get boated right now. He's stunned up. Are they going to get anything? The Medusa is going to take a lot of damage right now. The Underlord's on the backside. They have a kill on Medusa. Troll Warlord is linked. He's going to go down. They are going to turn on to the Ember Spirit, who jumps in deep. They're going to do a lot of damage to the Razor, who has the BKB. Medusa's just going to be here standing still, just hitting everybody. And they're not going to be able to get a kill on to the Ember Spirit. They're going to walk up. They have a Medusa who Manta-styled the stun from the Venge. They're going to have a swap again. And Medusa could pop the ult and walk uphill, but they're not going to do it. They're going to walk back. Everybody was pretty low. They're going to look for the DD. And that's going to be all right. All right, so that wasn't a bad fight from Red Bread there. They get a good amount of damage out, and they killed the Medusa once. They killed the Dazzle, so it's possible, right? It's possible. The game's always throwable. I say it. Every game is throwable. You just have to get there. Treant is going for a Blink Dagger. He wants to have that overgrowth ult with the Blink. It's going to be a struggle, though, but I think he can do it. Troll Warlord is going for the Lincoln Sphere. If Nyx Assassin can find him a couple times, this is going to be setback so far. Honestly, it's going to be a bit of a struggle, but, you know, to each their own. Underlord is going to go for the Pipe, has the Crimson Guard and the Veil of Discord for the Shivas queued up, has the Greaves queued up as well. I think he's probably going to get the Crimson and the Shivas. Ember is going to jump once. He's going to stun. He gets killed. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Didn't have enough mana for the Dagon or the Mind Flare, so that's why you didn't see that. And is almost going to have enough for the position, or the position for Dagon, the level 4 Dagon. I assume he's going to bring out some mana here.
bottom tower is being
And they say, hey, Razor, you need to come down here. Swap out. He's going to pop the BKB. He has the ult. He's going to get a link onto the Venge. Link is going to go out. She's going to taunt. They are going to get a kill. Nice job. And they get an X onto the Torrent. Boat is going to do so much, and they get a kill with the Dagon. That was insane. And they're just going to walk uphill, I think. Tree is going to be up here. He throws the vines, but it's not going to stop him. They do a fortify. Do they re-fortify here to defend? Nope, they're not going to counter fort. They get a catch on Medusa with the pit. I wouldn't really call it a catch, though. Chains is going to come out maybe with a sleight of fist. It is. Medusa is just happy and healthy. X Marks is going to come out from the Kunkka. He's happy. He's going to hit this. He's going to get pulled back. They do have torrents and other thistles they can throw, but Medusa is just standing on the high ground. It's not going to stop anything. They get one barrack. She has an ult. Is going to pop it. They're going to look at the Underlord. X Marks, he pulls himself away and gets the move speed, I think, from the Hex. Or the X. Does it... Does not give. I thought it. What was it applying earlier? I thought it was I thought it was giving a buff last game. Or maybe it was just cast on him, and that was the buff. I don't know. So okay, good little tower there from the Dire side, or the Radiant side. They're going to go in. They're going to find the Dazzle here. They have a boat going out. It is going to hit on the Dazzle, which is going to keep him alive. He has the Grave. He's going to heal up a little bit. He's going to try everything, but he's going to go down. They're going to go turn onto the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit is going to run away. They do have the Nyx Assassin following. They are going to look for the Troll Warlord, who has an ult right here. And he's going to pop the ult. He's going to get hit. Stunned. Nice. He's going to get stunned. He's going to die. There we go. Oh my god, that's a triple kill from the Razor. Razor's going to be following. Pops the BKB. He's going to walk uphill. He's going to get an ultra kill. There we go. Nice job. Ultra kill. Does the Ember go for it? Nyx Assassin is Invisigan. They get an X marks. They have a Torrent here. They go for it. Gets a nice root. He's going to get stunned. Dagon. And they try to give it to him. He's not going to give it to him. Oh, Razor feeling a little bad about that, but that's okay, though. They're winning the game. They have a buyback from the Troll Warlord and the Underlord. Underlord is going to come in. The Medusa is going to pop the ult. Troll decides not to TP. Underlord ult is going to go behind for Medusa. They're not going to be able to catch anything. It's going to take too long, and the Medusa clones are doing a decent amount of damage to people as they go through the portal. They are going to get a Hex onto the Underlord. They get a Chains onto Ancient Creeps. Gets a Gleipnir onto a regular creep. Oh, and they kill the Ember. Is going to go in. They turn onto the tree. Tree's going to pop the ult. They have a pit come out. The Razor Link is going to come out with the ult. They're going to be running at the Troll Warlord, who is going to be doing a lot of damage, actually. No mana on the Medusa, so she's got to be careful, but she does have the Butterfly, and they do take a 4-for-0 trade. I think that was like the last thing they could have, I think, done as a group. It was kind of crazy, and it didn't pay off. But sometimes you got to try. Sometimes it will. They just grouped up. They did it, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's been a struggle of a game, and sometimes it'd be like that. You know, it's not every game's gonna be easy. You know what I mean? But if it was, you wouldn't want to be playing. You know what I mean? So let's fucking get into it right here. They are gonna lose this mid racks. They're gonna lose the bottom racks, and I think they're gonna try to push to end. They do have people back up in 30 seconds, so we'll see what happens here. Medusa hits pretty quick and hard, though. Could probably swap in this Wraith Band. I assume it's better than the Windlays, but one tier 4 is gone. They get a Gleipnir on everybody. Is going to just like Slide of Fist. Looks for chains here. They get a Next Marks out. They have a boat. They are going to not throw anything. Okay, that was weird. Okay, this is going to be Mega Creeps. They're going to Hex onto the Underlord. And they're just going to hit this. Medusa's not going to be stopped by anything. They're going to roll in with the Razor coming in. He's going to link onto the Ember. Ember's going to get swapped out to save. They have a pit out. The BKB is going to come out from the Razor. Oh, big boat is going to land too. They have so much damage. BKB is going to be popped by the Razor. He's going to get a link onto the Troll Warlord. He's going to get another triple kill. And they're going to go in. GG is going to be called right here. They're going to pull out. They're going to go in, and they're going to get a kill. They're just looking to farm inside. Yeah, nice. Good game, well played. It is going to be called Tex Go Green victory. They played a great game there. Honestly, they played a nice, clean one. And what bread? I talked about it last time, right? I feel like they need to switch something up. They did this time with Doom going middle, so I think it felt good. But you know, they'll figure it out. You know what I mean? It's only week 2. I think this is a new team to AD2L. I haven't seen it. I didn't see them last season, so we'll see what happens. But I know they have playoff potential on both of these teams, and congrats and good luck next week.